Hi grade sixes, sorry about the delay on the video. It's a pretty easy one though, we'll go through it here, okay? So we're gonna look at volume of a rectangular prism only, okay? So here it says a centimeter cube has a length and width and height of 1 centimeter, okay? What is the volume? So I'm gonna go through two formulas right now to help you, all right? The first one is volume equals area times height, okay? So we learned how to calculate area of a square, okay? So what you got to look at a rectangle is here, okay, is my my length, okay? And here is my width. So right here, we're doing V equals 1 times 1, okay? So now to find out the area, it would be 1 times 1 is 1, okay? Now it would be 1 times the height. Well, the height, you guys, on a rectangular prism, okay, a prism is a 3D shape, okay? So here, all right, my height is this area right here, okay, because it goes up 1, and then the area of the square is basically just 1 square. Remember, area is basically this, okay, whereas the volume is the prism, okay? What volume means, you guys, is basically how much do I need to fill up my square, okay? So a great example, like I said last time, is a pool, okay? The pool shows a volume of water that goes into a rectangular square prism, basically, okay? Which is a deep 3D shape, all right? So one of my formulas is volume equals area times height, okay? So here, my volume is 1, okay, because I do 1 times h, which is 1, okay, and I get 1 centimeter cubed, okay, and you're going, well, why cubed now and not squared? The reason why is volume. We're multiplying this centimeter with this centimeter and this centimeter, so it becomes a cube. All right, the second formula for volume is length times width, which is area, times height. Then what you do is you plug in all the numbers. So here's my length, 1. Here's my width, 1. Here's my height, 1. So, 1. 1 times 1 times 1 is 1 centimeter cubed. Okay, those are the two formulas that you need to know for this. So, we're going to go over this first. A rectangular prism is 10 centimeters long, 5 centimeters wide, and 6 centimeters high. So what they did, you guys, was they took blocks to represent that. Each one of these is 1 centimeter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so the length is 10 centimeters. It is 1 row of 10 cubes. So the volume of 1 row is 10 centimeters cubed. Okay, don't worry about that though. All we're doing is looking at the length. Okay, the next one is the width. So the width is right here. Okay, and the width is 5 centimeters. So now we have 5 rows of 10 cubes. Okay, so here is 10 cubes, and that's our length. Now we have 5 rows of it. So here we have 1 layer of 50 cubes. Okay, if you count all of these, you're going to get 50 cubes. So what that means is the area of this square of 10 centimeters and 5 is 50 cubes. Okay. So volume of 1 layer is 5 times 10, which is 50 centimeters cubed, okay, which is also the area. So now what we need to do, guys, is integrate the height into it. Okay, well, the height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what we did was we stacked, okay, 6 of these on one another. So I did 6 layers of 50 cubes makes a volume of 300 cubes. So you get 6 layers, so you do 6... okay, because that's the height, times 50, which is my area here. And I'd get 300 centimeters cubed. This is a visual to show you that all you have to do is start with the length, go to the width and find the area, and then stack the height on top. So here it says, okay, important, we can use the descriptions above to develop a formula for the volume of rectangular prism. Volume in cubic centimeters, okay, cubic centimeters is centimeters cubed, is equals number of 1 centimeters cubes in each layer and number of layers. So what that means is the number of cubes in each layer is the area of the base of the prism. It is the length and the width times each other. Okay, so basically what this is saying is this is area, or length times width. Now, the number of layers is the height of the prism. Okay, so like I just said, length times width and height is volume, and area times height is volume. Okay, this is just a visual. So, as stated above, okay, volume is the base area times the height. Another way to write the formula is length times width times height. Okay, we can use the formula to find the volume of a rectangular prism that's 11 centimeters long, 4 centimeters wide, and 5 centimeters high. So, now that I know this, okay, I see the visual here. I see the square, okay? But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at, okay, what is my volume here? So what I'm going to do first is it says 11 centimeters long. So we're looking at this base of the square, okay? Next, we're going to go 4 centimeters wide, okay? So here it's 11 times 4 times 5 is my height, okay? So what we do is we find out the area first, which is 44 centimeters squared, times 5 to get the volume of 220 centimeters cubed. Okay, that's very, very important to put. So let's do a couple practice ones. Okay, so volume equals, let's do the length times width times height here first. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go volume equals, okay, and here I'm going to do the length is right here. So 14 times 8, okay, is the, okay, the length there. This is the width, sorry, okay, and then this is the height, times 7. So volume equals, okay, and now we're going to find out the area first. So we're going to go 14 times 8 equals 112 times 7 equals 784 centimeters cubed. Okay, so a big thing to note here, guys, is the height, okay, is always that one. Okay, it's the stuff going up. Okay, you find your layers, all right, of the square, the area of this square, then the height is right there. Okay, so this one, I'm going to plug in the numbers here. I'm going to go V equals area now times height. I'm going to go V equals, and I'm going to put 6 over here. Okay, 6 centimeters. So now my area is 7 times 11, sorry. Okay, and now I'm going to multiply 7 times 11. So I'm going to get 77 times 6. Okay, using a calculator, we're going to go 77 times 6 is 462 centimeters cubed. Okay, so that is my volume. So hopefully this helped out, guys. It was a bit of a shorter lesson, but I think it's pretty easy stuff. If you have any questions, let me know. Get that assignment done, the extra practice sheet, and we'll correct it all tomorrow. Have a great day.